How's people doing? Asian gunpowder. Yeah, no gambling today. No, we ain't doing no Pokemans or the magic. I know what I bought, and it probably cost about the same. And it's gonna end up providing a lot more mess. But will provide a lot more booba. Ominous music for doing something that's not very ominous. Hydration, I can do that. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? 60 months. That is a lot of months. That's a whole lot of months, man. Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. Oh man, this full cam kind of scuff. I'm not using the right camera. It's my other camera, but here we go. Hey, now you can see my fat lard. See my fat lard. Look at that. Woo! That's the stuff you don't normally get to see. Woo! So camera is right there, but chat is all the way BF over there. I have nothing that could show me chat in front. So. Well, I'm kind of boned with that. Let me turn down this Hue music. Let's use we want some. There we go. Some jazz or low funk. A little bit of funk. Actually, funk's really loud. Let me turn the funk down a smidge. There we go. So, welcome to today's unboxing. Oh, hold on. Let me. There you go. Everyone says something, say something unnecessary, so he has to move his head every time. No, don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be staring over there anyway, cause I gotta read what you guys are saying. It's very unfortunate that it's all the way over there. Actually, hold up. Let me make it so it's less obtrusive. Oh, I gotta get my other mouse. Hold up. Gotta get my other mouse. Okay. Yes is a good. No. What? It's not a good thing to do. Okay, is that better? No, I just can't read it as well. Leave it on this. I had to turn the font up so high so I could read it. But at least I can read from both YouTube and Twitch. It's just I still have to look over there. But unfortunately, I don't have a fantastical top-down camera this time. I'm using my new camera, the light box, and my Logitech Brio for the other thing, and then my phone's almost dead, so no top-down camera. But as I was saying before, we are doing an unboxing today. We got a decent amount of stuff to unbox. We got some. They're real dusty though. Let me use one of these. Use this gross-looking green rag. Gonna get the dust off my my things. So we got some decent amount of figures. We got about 8 figures today, and a lot of them. Some of them are tame-ish. Majority of them are not tame-ish. Like this one right here. It is literally pretty much the lady is like legit wearing like 2B gear, except like got honkers. Wearing 2B gear and honkers. So that's one of them. Also, it's labeled as Demon Hunter Selena. I believe it's just an illustration. 18 plus. 18 plus. Only adults. Only adults. And then we got another one. Got ourselves a little an elf maid. Again with a kind of 2B kind of look. That's what this one's gonna look like. I got a little bit of a derriere coming out. Doing like a little face thing. But you get a better look on this thing next to me. As you can see, it's quite bright in here. It's very bright. But we also have some Black Lagoon. I'll dust off this bad boy. Yes, we got some Black Lagoon. I have not seen the anime, but I hear it's good. Lots of filthy words up in there. But I saw Maid with Guns, and she's one of the characters in there. And I was like, I'm gonna get this. Got stockings, got thighs. We got Maid. We got stern unapproving glare. Spaz 12 shotgun. Have a possible M1911 pistol and some granadas underneath her skirt. So that one, that one, and then we got our tame one, and I'm wiping off the dust. They've been sitting there for a while. We got Taiga from Toradora. This one is her in a kind of bluish, dark bluish kind of gown with her wooden sword. One of the tame ones. One of the tamer ones. And then we got some Nikke. This is some Nikke boys. Girls, that is. So we got the you know what? I've never known Keo likes some Fortnite. Lord have mercy. Well, what's wrong with that? As long as they're not a kid, they can be 4'9", 4'9" and 25. Hey yo, we'll take it. But we got ourselves our Nikke. We got Blanc. White Rabbit Blanc. One of her skins inside the game. And then we also have this is also white. Okay, we got Black Rabbit Chum Jar. No, we got Black Rabbit Noir. Got a little shiny thingy on that front stating that it's Ofi. But yeah, a little risque. Then we got the two biggins. Now this one technically isn't a biggin, but it has a very big box and it's big. But it's been here for a while. And this is my first official Miku. I decided to get the most like ridiculous Miku. It is I kind of busted up this button. Hatsune Miku featuring Yonyama Mai. No idea what that is. But the big elaborate, super elaborate Miku. Like a foil side. And then the big boy of the night. The big boy. Oh, finally, the other Nikkei that's coming in. We got Red Hood, nonsense red hood. One for big lady, big gun, big. So she'll be the last one we open up. Like massive. And she weighs a ton too. She like look. Her legs go all the way over to here. Head's all the way over. She's huge. She's huge. I don't know how well I'm gonna fit her inside the frickin' U-box thing. But this is kind of like our. Oh, that's full cam. Sorry, figure cam. So that's what we got kind of got going with the camera. I don't know, like the quality looked decent. That one's fairly close, unfortunately. When the jar unboxing, where is? Hold on, one second. Let's go BRB real quick. That's my Discord. There we go. That's my Discord. Jar unboxing, you mean? Jar? I got a Gura in a jar. Hey, yo. Right here. There she is. In all her glory. No, it's not. It's not that. That's not what this is. This is how Gura wanted to be preserved in a jar. She did it on her stream. That's just how it's gonna be. I moved Discord over and blocked chat. But yes, I do have Gura in a jar. She'll go up here with Booby Lady. But yes, I have this rotating. I do have a little bit of control. I can zoom in on the head, zoom in on the crotch, and zoom in on the feet. People kind of like the feet. And then oh shoot, let me add one thing. I forgot to add one thing. You're like a court.
I can't help you no more, man.
What you talking about? Hey, zoom out. Again. Like very low though. There's nothing happening. The only person that would be kind of sus is her. He's the only one that's not of age. Just like kind of annoying, but technically her anime's old, so she is. That's the only weird one. But we're gonna open up one of them right now. We're gonna open up one. We're gonna open up one. Which one? Do we want maid? Or do we want sword lady? Do we want maid? Sword lady. Sword lady has her eyeballs light up. They probably won't light up like the other one didn't. But hopefully they will. Both of them made by Mester. These ones are both fairly cheap too. These ones are like $60. Not counting shipping. Shipping was horrendous. Because all the shipping was horrendous because of all the ridiculous tariffs. I had the less sussy to most sussy. I can't do that. I can't do that. I gotta go most sussy than less sussy. Because I have more less sussy and less sussy. So I think we're gonna flip it. We're gonna go most sussy to least sussy. Except for Red Hood. Red Hood is the one goes last. Who? Hey. I can't go backwards. I can't open up the okay. No, I can't be opening up the good ones. Can't be opening up the good ones. These are the ones that were cheap. These were the cheap ones. So instead, I will open up the less sussy of these two, which I believe is probably this. This will probably be the least sussy of the two. Cause this one's kind of doing a risque thing. We'll open these bad boys up. Oh yeah. Dang, that is quite the display right there. Quite the display. Alright, looks like we get two separate heads. Her face completely comes off. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Oh shoot! Wait, hold on. I thought they were giving me a battery. It's not a battery. It's a freaking magnet. I thought they're gonna be cheeky breaky and give me a goddamn battery, because the other one I had, its batteries were dead. So it didn't even freaking work whenever I first did it. Bull trash. Alright, well we got our standard blister. Probably not gonna save the blister stuff. It does have. Ow, okay. That's our lady. Yeah, I didn't notice that she has an armor arm. She has an armor on. An armor. Okay, so she has. Let me switch over. Cam. So she has two faces. That's one. Then the one that she has currently in there, you can see there's a little bit of a might be a little bit of sheen. You can't really tell, but we'll see if we get her eyeballs on. Full base. It's not just a plastic circle. We'll take those. And then she has what could only appear to be or what is very similar to the Frostmourne. He has the Frostmourne. Have a night. Out of here, Gundam. You're just used for testing. Looks cool. And got decent texture on it. Yeah. Decent texture going on. It has like a wrapped handle. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh. Where's my instructions there? Hold on to it via there's a little notch. Now how does our face turn on? Magnet, magnet, magnet. Magnet, magnet. Well, guess I gotta take off her face. Not red enough. Face is coming off. Face off. Here, you can look at this cursed thing. Ah, there we go. There we go. See, it was protected. Not red enough? Supposed to be red? Can't get it out. Okay, okay, guy. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now we're... Can you even see? Xenoface? What is it? What is it? Uh-oh. Did I break it already? Those kind of have a Xenoface. Man, this junk don't freaking. This battery legit dead already. Brand spanking new. This is. Them eyes ain't doing nothing. They're broke. They only work sometimes. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess you get what you pay for. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we can see the. God, that didn't help whatsoever. Can't see nothing. Oh my! Well, you see that? Oh, there you go. Her eyes light up. Not very bright. I think the battery's kind of dead. I think it's some new batteries up in there. New batteries. No, it's turned off because I turned down the light. There you go. The thing is very much so heavy on the. Well, we're gonna put on. We're gonna leave off the special face. We're gonna leave on the base face. They'll take off the special face until I get a new thing on it. Cool. Dude, it literally is just the holes in the head. See? It's literally just holes in the head. Like the eyes look cool. I don't know, you probably can't even see it that well, but they have like a plastic over them. So they look cool enough. All right, now we gotta put our feetsies. Put our feetsies in. Then we get sword in. Go inside her. Supposed to go inside her hand. It does not go inside her hand that well. Well, it's good enough. Just kind of. Good enough. Good enough. There you go. There goes our first figure. Jesus. All right, that is our first figure. She's supposed to have glowy eyes. Here goes her freaking head. There goes her other head next to her feet.
Ha! Gay!
At least they're not action figures. At least they're not action figures. They're even more useless. Have the face between the bottom? Wait, what? You mean right here? There's not enough room. Engine in there. All right, give me a sec. Give me a second. I'll get that bad boy. I'll get that bad boy where it needs to be. I'll get that bad boy where it needs to be. About that. That good? Can you see it? Can you see it down there? This is the most I've seen Greg talk in chat for a hot minute. Hey man, when he's not able to play War Thunder, he kind of disappears. But that is our again, that is supposed to be our Demon Hunter Selena. She has shiny eyes. And like they have, instead of the painting on, like this one is it has painted on eyeballs. Instead of painted on eyeballs, you have ones that kind of have like a plastic on it. War Thunders are nothing. And like the figure's nice for how expensive it was. Well, how lack of expensive it was. It was significantly cheaper than I can be able to adjust this. Oh god. We zoom in more? Oh, that's as far as we can get in? Dang, you can't get hardcore into that cleave. But as you can see, there's some decent detail in that backside. Decent detail all throughout. Like her boots are thigh high and they're shiny. That's pretty cool. Got shiny legs. Definitely details. Definitely details. All right, it's very hard. It's very hard to move this zoom in properly. Yeah, no, some good shading. The head, the face sculpt, and the printing of it, it looks really nice. Hair's not super detailed, but a lot of them don't have super detailed hair, but it looks nice. The eyes look cool. The horn is pretty cool. The sword's pretty cool too. A lot of details. Some actual, it's not just a silver sword. It has some weathering on it, which is pretty cool. It also reminds me of the Frostmourne. I know it's not the Frostmourne, but it does look like it. Let me go up a little bit so we're not looking at crotch continuously. This is tremendous. And the base is pretty good too. Hey man, that thing is long enough to be a spear. That thing is long enough to be a spear. That's like half over half her body length. That is almost spear length. Size, man, it's huge. If she was standing up, like that handle could go right between her boobas. That boy's go bow right there, right there. I guess it's not pike size, but it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. But for one of the cheaper figures, it's pretty good. It's not like fancily detailed as some of the other ones that I had, but like the paint on the armor, it has a sort of a speckly, a little bit of a shine to it. So it looks fairly like armor. I have no idea where them bad boys are attached to. It's just she just has one arm guard and that's it. Yeah, that bad boy's not attached. Look at that. Oh, that's it. There we go. Right there. See, you can barely see it. There's skin in between. In between that. So she literally just has an armband. That's pretty much it. But oh, nice figure. Good base. Comes with 2 faces. Sword's cool. Sculpt's cool. Stance is pretty cool. Not gonna eat up a lot of space inside your display cabinet, which is freaking fantastic for me for how much trash I got going on back there. But yeah, okay. So she's gonna stay over there. I keep her spinning around. Get a little bit more of a zoom in. Down ever so slightly. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can just... And then we're gonna go to this lady. She get tongues out and everything. So this will be our next one. These are the only 2 that weren't licensed. These ones are just are illustrations. The other 6 I have are all licensed figures, and they cost a whole lot more. But we got ourselves a maid and a chair. Hey, can't see it. Too dark. It's the illustration. Here, actually, you might be able to see the illustration. Oh God. That's the illustration. Doesn't have the entire illustration, but whatever. We got... Oh, she has shiny eyes too. We'll see if these ones work better. I didn't realize that she had shiny eyes. She has the shining, and just like the other one does. She has the shining. Oh yeah, yeah. There goes our little magnet. She has the shining. There's our little tongue out face right there. Bit of a tongue out face, like a little. You can see the let me get a better what's going on? Yeah, there you go. A bit of a little tongue face. Oh, for you feet bro, or your shoe bros, comes with a shoe. For your shoe bros. Lunch. Gotta eat that derriere. What? We gotta. That was a chair. Oh no, you can't see. There you go. Move the chair out the side, out the sideways. Hey. Dang. Got them bad boys pushed up together. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I gotta take off her face. Wait. Dang. This thing, she has no base. She's literally held on by those two pins. Those two pins? Those little, I mean, not pins, but these holes. Holes right here. She's held up by that. That's... Oh. Those... Don't look at the crotch. See the hand. Look at the hand. We're showing hands right now. All forehead. All forehead. Face off. Oh, there we go. We'll see if this one works a little bit better. Oh, we got brights. Got brights. Oh dang. You got heart eyes. You got heart eyes. Hey yo, we got the heart eyes. We'll take them. We'll take them. Let me get her face back on. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Face on. All right, now let me do a little bit of cleanup. Bit of cleanup. So she has a shoe, kind of supposed to be dangling. Got a dangly leg shoe, along with just no real base whatsoever. Just her connected to the chair, and that's pretty much it. What's up? Best to keep everything together. Okay. Lady, you're going over here, over into the corner. Then we shall hatch. Which is supposed to just kind of... Man, this is pretty sketch. Gotta push her hands into there. Now, we're running off the most minuscule amounts of points of contact to the ground. Okay, we can't see, and then we got... No, it's supposed to be... Precarious. Precarious. Say. Dang. Talk about legs. Talk about legs for days. I gotta legit zoom out all the way because she's freaking giant. We'll turn the we'll pop the camera just up. Go. So let me see if turning down the light allows you to see her eyes a little bit. You can barely see them there, but they're lit up. There she is. Well, her we'll put the thing right here. There we go. Oh boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. Lord have mercy. She packing back there. She packing. Freaking talking about Greg talking about getting some lunch. Man, there's a freaking 4-course meal back there. The 4-course meal back there, Jesus. But this one was another one of the ones that aren't licensed by like a big company or something like that. Nothing like Nikke or Hatsune Miku. This one was also on the lighter side. I think it was like 6,000 yen, 6 or 7,000 yen. And what I'm telling you, 6 to 8,000 yen for that for this right here. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. So with her and her, those two are worth roughly about the same as most of the other products that I have. Most of the other products I have are these two are worth one of them. Just one. Let's see if we get some good loady. Up we go. Up. Right, there we go. A little bit of the oh shoot. We gotta get the face. We gotta get the face. Come out just ever so slightly. Jesus. Ooh. Seems to be a little off center, but you can at least get a good 360. Quite excessive detail on the foot. Everything else looks really good. Like you do with about a very risque maid outfit. Again, they're rocking that 2B look where it's just like booty floss almost. But it looks nice. The pose is nice. Got that kind of whoop, that whoop. Bring them bad boys together. And then we bring it down a little bit. We bring it down a little bit. Oh, that's not down. That's got the chair. Got a chair going on. Go ahead and pause it, and I'll manually turn this bad boy. So her hands look nice. They're fairly detailed. She does have fingernails. There are shiny fingernails going on. Really good paint job on the chair. The chair legit has wood texture on it. It's not like doesn't actually have texture. It's still smooth, but it actually has the wood kind of striations through it. As you can see, they've colored the stockings to be fairly thin. That way, they added some skin pigment through the stockings to see-throughness. And Lord have mercy, the bakery is in town, cause Jesus. Got loaves back there. Woo! Dang. So yes, good sculpt. Good sculpt. But we're gonna bring it down. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look a little lower. A little bit lower. As we peer onto the legs of the chairs, again, you get that you have some decent version. Out of here with that. Move you out. We're looking at the bakery. You missed the bakery, Greg. You missed the bakery. Here, we'll go back. We'll go back to the bakery for a second. Go back to the bakery. Here you go. Here you go, Greg. Have a good look at the bakery we got going on right up here. Jesus. Huh? 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 I was saying, it's like you went out for that's a 6.5. What are you talking about? How is that a 6.5? That is, what's a 10? We looking at freaking hot air balloons attached to some lady's backside? The fricker, what type of scoring you got going on inside your head? Oh wait, sorry. Let me go to the area where you probably really want to look at. There you go, Greg. How about them grippers? Obviously you're not a butt guy. Maybe the foot will do some work. How about that? There's some good tightness to the grippers. More of a grippers guy. Exposing the bakery don't have value. What? Oh, you're one of the burqa guys. Okay. You're one of the burqa guys. I didn't know. I didn't know you were all up in the burqa. You can't see the curvature? There's no curve right there? That right there. There ain't no curve. No curve whatsoever. Oh! Oh, Lordy. Turn off her eyeballs real quick. Boop, boop. Turn off. Pulse. Turn off. There we go. I gotta poke her head with a magnet. I'm no exhibitionist. I will say the whole idea of this whole thing right here. I believe this is your classic your classic wife in an apron kind of thing. Need PG-18 for the stream? My stream is always 18 up. and again, I believe this sculpted thing is supposed to be like, ooh, oh, look, oh, master, look, look at me, you can see my butt, ooh, that's the whole, the whole idea isn't, this is the person flaunting it out in the open. The figure sculpt is meant to be of most likely an intimate occasion. That's what I see it as. Now, this right here, that's out in the open. She's standing as if, yeah, look at me. This is a look at me kind of thing going on. That's more of a intimate location, an intimate kind of snapshot in time. Where's the Men of Culture tag? Mod alert? Why did I get a mod alert for context? I got a mod alert for context. Frick. I got Gooner as a tag. Does that work? Okay, so we've had our luxurious stacked. She's stacked as well, as you can see. Let's see if we get a little more of a top-down look. I'm moving ourselves. Alright, there we go. A slightly better angle. Let's go ahead and I have to freaking adjust this. There you go. So get kind of a better look. I'm not much of a butt. I prefer the front for its face compliments. What about the face, the bobs, and the butt, and the thigh, and the foot? That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 bangers right there. That's 5 bangers. That's 5 bangers. You get feet. Oh god. Sorry. This is you get feet. Get thighs. You get the butt. Get the bobs, and you get the cheeky face. Okay. Let's see. You know what? We're going up a little higher. We're gonna try to get this a little higher. Go up a little bit higher. All right. See what happens when I zoom all the way out. All right. Why is it whenever I zoom in, I can see more of the head? Oh, whatever. We'll take it. Sorry, this thing is like freaking horrendously. So the overlap with the figure in the back is crazy. What are you talking about? You mean that one back there? Okay, so we have our mischievous maid with a laziness habit. That's the name of this one. Our mischievous maid with the laziness habit. That's the illustration right there. And there she is. There goes her and most of her glory. We'll do another 360. The one in the back right here. That was Selena. Selena, the demon hunter. Right there. Is this supposed to be an OG character or not? No, these two These two are illustrations. They're not of a specific character. They're not licensed. That's why they're so cheap. These two figures cost about as much as Noir. Not Noir, Blanc. Blanc was like 125,000 yen. These two were like 60 and 70 or 6 to 7,000 yen. So these two cost as much as one of my licensed ones. So we're gonna do our Nikkes. We're gonna do our Nikkes. We got Blanc and we got Noir. Which one do we want to do? Blanc or Noir? I'll move her out of the way for now. Go over here. We'll put her up since Peeps haven't seen her too much. God dang it. I hate the fact that I cannot turn this frickin' application. Here we go. Roll a d20. Blanc. Alright, we're gonna start with Blanc. If you don't know her, she is from Nikkei. From one of the two bunny girls in Nikkei Goddess of Victory. And that's a Gundam. That's a Gundam, right? But need to get a dirty chain smoker cat girl model. Yeah, one with a token poop with cigarettes in it. Oh, Jason, you need a space between the roll space. It's exclamation point roll space D20. Get that bad boy with the poop with cigarettes in it. Here you go. Okay. We have very box in here. But we got two heads. So now we're gonna get a little bit of a view of expensive figures. These ones, nice little DK in the back. Gundam looks cooler. It is pretty swag. It is pretty swag. Oh, I just popped off both its wings. Oh, well, it doesn't need them anyway. I popped off both of his wings. Switch Norm Blanc's face. I think they'll fit on each other's bodies. Blanc's a little more slight than Noir. Noir. That's a whole lot of ladies. But I will try. See if we can. Alright, so our base is pretty simple. So we had a chair. We had kind of puddles on the other one. And this one, we kind of have this. It looks kind of like wood. Our little bunny symbol on there. But it's meant to be paired with, that's why it's rounded. It's meant to be paired with Blanc. Standard front blister. And then we have, oh, okay. Gotta watch out because these heads have a lot of extra things on them. Very quite detailed. That's her blushing version. Let me zoom in a bit so we can take a look. There you go. That's her head. A lot of junk going on. I'm gonna put her face down. She's for the most part, one piece. Her head does come off. Let me put blushing Blanc on. I can't. Dude, this one is, I don't know where to hold. Head off. This is difficult. Head is supposed to pop off, and I can't get her head off. Wait, it's coming. Oh, wait, it's not. Okay, well, we're. Let me make sure her head. This is how her head pops off. No, that's how her head pops off. It's supposed to go straight up, but she has a lot of junk going on her, so I can't get the head off. Oh. Maybe? Ah! God, that is horrendous. I like that. That freaking pin. The pin is so long. Got her, and we got our single pin. Holds everything. God, okay. So I always hate it when they have literally just that one pin and there's a pin or a hole just underneath the heel. I gotta get this little pin underneath the heel. Make brownies? I smell brownies. There we go. Okay, I had to, man, that is unfortunate. Right. I got her on. All right, Gundam, you have to move. Gundam, you're done for today. What? Why did my camera die? Why did my camera die? Ah! Boy, howdy! Oh! Why did my camera die? Hey, let me relaunch the program. I don't know what happened. Dude, I wonder if it overheated. Overheated. Possibility. Not even hot. Not even hot, gosh darn it. Scuff cam. It's never cut off on me before. It's still dead. Oh. No. Hey. Look at this. Look at this. It was never off. It was never off. I had zoomed in. I thought it was giving me an error picture. It wasn't. It was just freaking just zoomed in on white because I removed the Gundam. Well. Let's see if we can get some, things look a little pale. I ain't feeling the paleness. Get some, what's some effects I got? There we go. We'll use that one. Alright, we're too high now. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, there goes our... man, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now let's do exposure. No, that just makes it dark. We don't want that. We don't want that. I think it looks good. Look good. Look okay. Oh! That white balance. Alright. Gay. I'm so homophobic, I can't even look at another guy. Kyo gay. 7 days to die. Lord have mercy. Okay, well, as you can see, we have our Blanc. There's our other face, the regular face. Then we have the kind of blushing face on. Let's zoom in a bit. So as you can see, there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more going on here. Like the back. Oh, there's a decent amount of junk going on in the back. Actually, you know what? I wonder if we can get some. Like, I need some extra light, boys. We're busting out the extra light. Extra light. Let's go. I need light from all over the place. We can see everything. Everything. Nope. I need to plug this bad boy in. And turn this bad boy on. Rainbows? The frick? Oh, I'm on rainbow loop! Please! Oh, there we go. Alright. Does that provide us any extra light? All? The most minuscule. Is this even considered a one suit? It is. Well, no, it's two. She's wearing. It looks like she's wearing a full bodysuit. She's very pale. But there she is. So we can see on the fan. There's a lot of junk going on. There's a substantial amount of detail. We're gonna bring her closer because I want to see if we can get more information going in up on that fan. A little blurry though, but there's a whole like diagram and trash up on that fan that's very detailed. And got everything going on her face. I swapped out the face for the more kind of the blushing face. Where does his head go? But yeah, went for the more blushy look for that one. And you can see there's a lot of junk going on with the hair. The hair is quite detailed. There's a decent amount of junk going on that hair, which is quite nice. Because again, a lot of the figures tend to have pretty abysmal hair. But this one, the hair looks really good. You got a lot of detail. Got two massive buns. Two massive buns. Realistically, I know what they tend to do is they'll take their hair. I don't have any hair, but let's just say this trash bag is our hair. So they'll twist it, and then see how I got that hair, and then they'll wrap it around, and then tuck it from underneath. There you go. Go. Got your buns? Got a little bit of hair poking out? Am I beautiful? But I believe that's how they do it. Now, is that how they do it? No freaking clue. But again, a lot of detail going on down there. Now we're gonna drop down a little bit. We're gonna take a look. We'll zoom out just a smidge. And we'll zoom out just a smidge right here. Get a little more. All right. The gold looks real nice. It has like a layered bow in the back, gold, black, gold, and then part of the bow actually has a, as you can see, it has a little bit of a diagram on it as well, along with other stuff. But there's a lot of junk, a lot of cool illustrations from the gold on there, and you can see it shining really well too. And is definitely wearing some type of something. There's like a string going down there, so I'm assuming we got a thong. Got a thong going on right here. But let's take a look. Let's go further down. Let's go further. Let's take a look at the legs. So we got gold on the bottom of the shoes. Nice. The shoes are also kind of like a darkish blue with a kind of like a white airbrush on top. Got a bit of a muscular leg. You get some different definition in the knee, and definitely not as much meat on them bones. There's definitely a slimmer woman. Now, is that a bad thing? I'm saying it's not a bad thing. Actually, quite nice. But I will say I do like a little more meat on the bone. A little more meat on the bones. I do say so myself. But all in all, it's a fantastic sculpt. Good pose. Back to me, freaking other computer. Good pose. Everything's very detailed, which is nice. We'll do a nice tray 60. A nice tray 60 going on. I'm gonna screw around with exposure a little bit. Let's see if we can get it looking not. Oh, that's too washed. center weighted, average, spot, center averaged, standard, wide. Wide's looking pretty good. Ah! Not much personally, but she's a fantastic support in the game. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, yeah. So again, and if we look at her front, that her freaking like binding or whatever the frick it's called. Her pseudo. It's not a kimono, but it's definitely not a kimono. Definitely not a kimono. Saturation. There we go. There we go. Now you can see a lot more. I don't know how well the preview looks good. Some H kimono stuff, 100%. That bad boy's flapping in the wind. But a lot of detail. The upper part of the sash has a shine to it. It has these little like kind of like rainbow looking thingy things. But again, it's a wonderful figure. Wonderful figure and also very expensive. She was definitely on the more of the expensive side, mainly because of the whole like Nikke thing. They always are. But now I'm gonna put her extra head back inside container real quick. Don't know how it goes in, but just so it stays nice and not broken. But that is White Rabbit Blanc from Nikke. Goddess of Victory, the gotcha game. Now our next one is her partner, her exceedingly thick partner, Noir, also known as, well, funny enough, the Black Rabbit. I don't know why they named her the Black Rabbit, because Blanc is definitely much darker in color in the dress than Noir is, but I don't know. Maybe they're hinting at skin color. Maybe, I don't know. But again, very box. We got the extra head on that one as well. Standard blister. Ourselves 2 heads, a bunch of gibberish in the back. Bunch of gibberish. And then I'll also be swapping out the current head for the more exacerbated head. Tends to be very Noir seems it tends to be very not confident in herself. And dang, okay, is already on base and upside down. Oh my god. Okay. She also comes with a nice little plastic thing. So now I have to take off her head. Okay, that one came off much better. That one removed a whole lot better. I'm gonna be switching it out for exacerbated one. Gonna switch out that one out. Put this one in here. Lot of detail on the head. I like Noir for a lot of other reasons, but I do believe out of the Blanc and Noir combo, I believe I like Noir better, sculpt-wise. Than Blanc. Let me go ahead and put this blister up. I'm saving the other head. Gotta save the boxes on the more expensive ones. In case I want to ever sell them. They definitely go for a lot cheaper when they're taken out of their boxes. It's fine. Get her head. Alright, so we have Blanc right here. Then we're gonna have her partner in crime, Noir. Wow. Alright, let's take a look. Take a look at Noir. We will not zoom in that much just yet. Okay. Right. Turn down. Saturation looks good. Alright. So, let's take a look at what we got going on. First of all, let me do a quick 360. Yeah. So we'll do a quick 360 of Noir. She is a very well. While Blanc is very confident of herself, Noir is not very confident of her ability. Relying on Blanc to bolster her self-esteem, and she is well endowed in lots of areas. And the sculpt is fantastic. Her freaking boots are crazy looking. She's also stepping on her own dress as well. But boy howdy, I'm telling you, this one is. First of all, we'll look at the face. Zooming in, going up to the face. Alright. So that's that I switched out the normal kind, like the Blanc face is very similar to the normal face Noir, but as you can see, she is definitely exuding that I'm not super confident with myself kind of face. And once we get down to the lower, stop. What? But the hair, fantastic. Her roses and the gold accents to the top, you can see the shine right there. And then there's like legit just extra strands. Like, look at the extra strands that are going on throughout her hair. That's crazy. That boy looks fantastic. There goes what kind of ties them together. Got that kind of lightning bolt kind of thing, same as Blanc does. We got hair frills in the back. And then she has clasps on her choker, which is like a furry thing. But I'm telling you, this thing is freaking fantastic looking. Cleave looking good. Got a good cleavage going on right there. Camera does it so much justice. And then we got a little spillage. A little spillage. Actually, a lot of I'm not expecting that much spillage. That's a lot of spillage. But she has her own fan, just like Blanc's back there. She has her own fan. But instead of black and gold, it is gold and black. See? Gold and black. And okay, the only real downside I've noticed is down right there. The paint is not perfect down there. Tuan Von F4B. We doing? How we doing? Question mark? Yeah, there's a lot of side bubbage. You almost think that that's an arm. You think that's an arm. No, that's bobbage. That's bobbage on both sides. On both sides, there's so much bobbage. That was a whole bob show. And fantastic, like, look, there's some fantastic illustrations on her, kimono as well. Goon Thunder in real life? This is it, Jaeger. This ain't no Goon Thunder. This is Nikke. This is Nikke figures right here. So, her two sleeves are gigantic. Compared to Blanc's, these ones are freaking massive, and they are fantastic looking. That gold they used makes it so hard, look so good. She also has a heart on her leg, and then there's even more stuff going on. Let me go down a little bit. So, we got a lot of gold going on. The gold and white looks so good. Like full shiny. It looks really cool. We got a little bit of booby or booty cleavage. Bit of booty cleavage right there. I have 2 big reasons. Hey, so you don't got 4 big reasons? All right. Now we're gonna leave the derriere. We're going to the legs. So currently, I go ahead and zoom out a little bit, back up a little bit. So we do have some sculpted leg pudginess, little leg bulge. Bit of leg bulge. You can see that. A nice little leg bulge right there. You see that? See that right there? Got a little squish. A little squish to them bad boys. But look at those boots. Look at those boots. Them bad boys are insanely detailed. For one, catch that she's legit standing on her own kimono. She's standing on her own kimono. She's probably gonna fall. But boy howdy, these goddamn boots. They are insanely detailed. It's crazy. So, for me, when it comes to the two, gotta say, no reason to stay anymore. Well, hey, time should be like. All right, there we go. We'll go ahead and do another spin. Do another spin for her. Out of the two that were there, we got Blanc, we got Noir. Hey, Noir, I believe, is the better of the two. At least with these the black rabbit and the white rabbit. Them two are where it's at. Or this one, the Noir is where it's at. It's a fantastic sculpt, a lot of detail in the hair. A lot of details in the shoes, the kimono, bob cleavage, leg cleavage, butt cleavage. Good. It's good. I like this one. I approve. I approve. All right, so we'll pack that one up. That was Noir, Black Rabbit. Okay. Woo! Dang, we've been going for an hour and 45 minutes. Jesus. 8 out of 10. Not used much, but detail is there, I guess. And them details are fantastic. So, as you can see, they have the rabbits on the bottom too. They'll stand next to each other, just like this. So that's how they'll be displayed in the cabinot. There you go. That's how it'll be displayed in the cabinot. Okay. We have a couple left. We have our Black Lagoon maid. We have Toradora. I'll probably do Toradora next. We have our Hatsune Miku. And then we have the big one. Oh god. So our next one is this was Taiga from Toradora. I really like this anime. And I have a couple other figures of her. I have a wedding dress version of her. I also have two 1/4s of her in a tiger bunny suit. I have both white version and colored version. I do not have the bare leg version of those two. I kind of prefer them to have the fishnets. But you're now getting... I like the color scheme of this one, which is the reason why I got it. Because I like the darker blue color. Got our blister. Got our extras. And how old is that thing? This one is of a high school character. So, you've been warned. Been warned. High school character. There is no lewd remarks allowed. No lewd remarks allowed. This one is high school character. I got this one because I like the character. Not because of goon bait. Because I actually watched the anime and I actually liked the show. But we got ourselves standard plastic, but kind of looks like marble. So we'll take that. And then, oh my god, she's heavy. God, There's a lot of extra stuff going on in this thing. Then we have her her wooden sword. I'm gonna lube up my meat curtains. This year I did not have any meat curtains. No meat curtains this year. I didn't season the inside of my brisket. So no meat curtains. All right. She comes in one big piece with plastic to help protect it from hitting it on itself. Get this stuff in here. Oh my god. Plastic off of her. She could somehow stand up without the stand. I gotta get all this other stuff out of her blister real quick. So I gotta put the blister up. Okay. So we got board, we got plate, and we got Tyga. Go ahead and put her on. Thingy. Fully seated. And this is supposed to just literally go inside the hand. Dang, that gets like right up in there. Okay. All right, here we go. There is our Tyga. When the YouTubers get 100,000 subs, this is a high school. Hey man, there's no gooning allowed. No gooning allowed. Not for her. Not allowed. But we have ourselves Tyga from Toradora, the palm top tiger in all her darker color glory. This is fantastic. Like, I like the character, and I like the dress that she's in, and I like the pose. Everything about that screams her style for the, well, not necessarily the dress. She's not really the dressy type. But they put her in that. And no, gross. No gooning. Quit the gooning. Get out of here. I'm not German. So therefore, no. But from what I see, there's a decent amount of detail. Obviously, not as much detail as in like the noir back there, with a lot of the finite printing and stuff like that on it. But the hair looks nice. There's a nice gradient to the hair, so it isn't just static for the most part. Lighter up top, a little darker on the bottom. They got these two giant bubulas back here that are insanely heavy. They add, I think they're like straight up solid plastic, and they come from her arms. They're huge, but it like the figure looks fantastic. I like the dress. There's a decent amount of detail to the dress. Upper part of the dress is shiny, pretty cool. Her seems a little expressionless. Like, it'd be nice to have a little more expression on her face. Like, I guess she's not really known for having too well, I don't know. it seems very determined. Which is very much her. I don't know. It's fitting. It's fitting. The hair detail is pretty nice. There's a lot of texture to it, and you can see like there's the small ribbon and the choker around her. Get nice detail. It has some shading to it too, and it's nice. As you can see, her upper part of the dress, the kind of corset kind of thingy, not really corset. See, there's a bit of a shine to it, which is pretty cool. And she has pearls around her waist, which frills are pretty good. They're really thick though. They're not super thin, but you get some layers, which is nice. And they kind of go down off one leg. It goes pretty far down to the ground. Out a little bit. But unlike Noir, she is not standing on her dress. She got that going on. But shoes are nice. They have little flowers at the bottom. Little flowers at the back of them bad boys. Slippers have a bit of a shine to them as well. Oh. And then the sword itself is pretty much his Shan's. The frick is a Shan's? What's a Shan's? I don't know what a Shan's is. But not a long time on her. I personally, this one is very much so a character I like. That's why I got her. I understand that she's of the younger persuasion, therefore no gooning allowed. But I like the sculpt, I like the dress, I like her pose. I like the fact that she has her freaking wooden katana. You can beat the brakes off of people. But it's a nice figure. Fantastic. I give it a good double thumbs up. I would like to see like a little more detail, but again, it's most of the figures can't get super detailed unless you spend a whole lot of money. But you're now gonna shift over to one we are allowed to goon to. We got ourselves a maid with guns and a very stern, disapproving face. Look as she hates your guts. Enjoy the degradation. You have some jars with characters in them, don't you? I do! And it's Gura! And just to be fair, Gura was the one that said to put it in a jar. She said it was to be displayed in a jar. What? There's no what about it. It's just Gouda in a jar. There's no fluids in it. There's no fluids, you dirty person. It's just displayed in a jar to keep dust off of it. There's no dust inside that jar. Sick people. Sick. Absolutely Disgusting. Sick people. Can't believe it. Alright. Got paper. We got shaded glasses, non-shaded glasses. That's about it. The frick are you saying? I'm not speaking German. I don't understand German. Your words mean nothing to me. It's just gibberish. Speaking gibberish to me. Man, I was watching England versus what's its freaking place? Norway? Bull trash. Some bull trash. Wow, okay. That thing. That boy like a proper suitcase right there. No, not Argentina. It was Norway. It was Norway, and England. And no one wanted England to win. They wanted Norway to win. But it turns out the refs wanted England to win. Yeah, M1911. So it was an M1911. Hey yo, I have this gun. Turkish version. Got two segmented Spaz 12. Spaz 12. Hey yo. Boom! All right, and we got our glasses. We have two sets of glasses. We got a shaded one. Then a shaded one. Glasses in it. Then we have a nicely detailed base. Real nice. Argentina. I think they're set to have Argentina win. I think they're set to have Argentina win. I don't think they have a say in it. I think they're just set to win. I hear there's a lot of sus things going on with the Argentinians. Supposedly there was a German referee that ended up getting a lot of money before one of the matches started. That detailed. That bad boy is detailed. And ironic, the ref is from German. He's getting bribed by Argentina. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Okay. Right, let's see what she looks like with her other glasses. This is her. Got leg up in the sky. Funny mustache man strikes again. How dare. For showing prop thing, we'll put on the non. Glasses are very difficult to get on. All right, now I gotta get her attached. I'm gonna get her attached first before putting out the blister. So she has grenades. She does have a bunch of grenades going on too. Oh, thing attaches. So we get this whole thing going on. Believe there is a rocket launcher up in there or something. Hitler went down there in Argentina. What? Found the holes. I found the holes, guys. Found the holes. A little unnerving that the dress does not legit fit where it's supposed to. Well, there's supposed to be a pin. We gotta pop her bot back off again. Turns out there was a pin. Pinboy or tomboy? I would say tomboy, but not necessarily tomboy. She's actually seems pretty girly. She's not the short hair kind of tomboy look. This one was quite the deal to get on, but very stiff on there. We got shotgun up top, I believe. Make sure. Oh, no. Shotgun down bottom. Hold on. I need to... Yes, shotgun down bottom, pistol up top. Yo, there we go. And you get the shotgun in. Thank God they have loose-fitting hands, because boy howdy, hook is like really hard to get in. There we go. Attach the rest of the shotgun. Okay. Here we go. Come down, Tiger. You go over here. Oh God. Okay. Forward. Here she comes. There she, oh, that's zoom out a little bit more. See a little bit of oh no, that okay, I know what that is. All right, here we go. Let me adjust. She's freaking gigantic. Compared to the other ones, there's a lot more things going on in that. So she is a licensed figure. She is from the anime Black Lagoon. Is it bad that I say mommy to a femboy in Discord private? Shoot, man, if you wanna freaking band that looks like a woman Oh, I guess if you want, if that's your jam, that's your jam, bruh. I ain't gonna yuck your yums. If you want to say mommy to a femboy, that man better have some big old bobs or something. I don't know where you're getting the whole mommy thing from. All right. Good. First, put this down in there. Put on the freaking this kind of work. Flip it the other way. All right. Again, this is the I don't even know her name. Oh, Ray. I think your name is Ray. I don't know. I saw Dami Mommy made with guns. I was like, this junk looks cool. I know of Black Lagoon. I know of that anime. I've never watched it. But hey, this figure looks awesome. Let me buy it. I bought it. And that's why we have her here today. So, she's in quite the action pose. Hair's going all over the place. We got crucifix flailing in the wind. Got a nice leg up kind of thing going on. She is wielding both a M1911 and a Spavs 12 shotgun. Both of them modeled quite well too. They look quite nice. And her face has that fantastic here goes the M1911. Sorry, there we go. Down, there we go. She has that look as if why the frick are you even looking at me right now? Possible get down on your knees and lick my shoe kind of look going on. Kind of degrading. If you do anything unsavory, I'll shoot you in the face kind of look. But all in all, looks fantastic. Looks like the character in the show too. And can't go wrong with big old bobs made with guns. We'll go down a little bit. So sculpt is pretty nice. Got a lot of detail going. Oh, that's LeBlanc. Let me adjust. Let me bring us back to the back of her. So hair, quite detailed. Just flailing in the wind. Got some decent frills going on with the strappies. Got the strappies going on. She's in the legit maid outfit, while my other elf is in a very risque elf outfit. So, a risque maid outfit, that is. Go back to the front. Got a nice cinched waist for the apron. Zoom out just a smidgen. Go down. Or go down. We'll go down. We're going down. We're gonna take a look at the lower half. The lower half of her. Okay. Got a nice leg. Got a nice leg. We got some decent creases in the stocking, which is quite nice. Some good shading going on. Got some the garters, full sculpted. The garters are there. You can actually see the grenades. She actually has grenades underneath her dress. No one can one-hand a Spaz 12 and an M1911. can shoot a freaking M1911 with one hand. What are you talking about? Now shooting a shotgun, granted, the shotgun that I have is a float grip. It's not a pistol grip. I would say if you're running birdshot inside your spaz, I think you can one hand that bad boy. Be real heavy. It'd probably hurt. You can do it. Jesus can save you. That man's dead. Jesus is dead. The court won't. What? This is an adult woman. This one isn't that's an adult leg right there. This right here, adult leg. This is the leg of an adult. You can go into this. You're allowed to. And then as we go down, you can see even more of the detail. So for one, the suitcase is fantastic. That suitcase is very surprisingly well done. It has a hole in the front, which I believe is another weapon. You can get another look at the spaz. The spaz looks quite nice. And the dress itself has like a jagged frill all throughout. It also comes with glasses that kind of have a fuzziness to them. Pretty cool. If small body can be 100 years old, then can't a big booty be 12? No, it's not. The least goon stream on Twitch, including the well, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not goon material. I bought figures. My figures are more the goon material, not me. I am the furthest thing from goon material. But there you go. Again, this is Black Lagoon. Ray from Black Lagoon. I'm assuming she might be an assassin. I have no idea. I haven't seen the anime. I think she looks cool. I think a maid with fantastic trigger discipline, as you can see. Fantastic trigger discipline. So a stern maid, fantastic trigger discipline, able to wield a Spaz 12 and an M1911 with grenades, big ol' babas, cinched waist. It's hot. It's a little hot. That is pretty sexy. That's a sexy lady right here. That's a sexy lady. Yeah. That's a good looking lady. But we are down to our last two. Both of these are horrendously large. We have, well, first of all, let me zoom out a little bit more. As you can see, we have our tiger right here. We have our lady with a sword in the back. Got our oh god, our maid. That's very sketch. We have our maid, their tongue out. Then we got Blanc and their man. Her attachment to this freaking chair, pretty bad.
You need that lawyer with the middle name The Hammer to save you on this one man.
There is nothing a lawyer can do to save me from anything, because
Yeah, baby.
boy howdy that's loud. Who's that? Wade? What's up, Wade? How you doing, man? No play carry, no helmet, no combat boots, no multi-camo, not realistic. She don't need none of that. She don't need that. You do realize that women always have armor that doesn't look like armor. You better believe that entire maid outfit is triple ply Kevlar with steel plates underneath. You just can't see it. Just can't see it. And those and her leggings? Her leggings are Kevlar too. Ready to stop a 50 BMG. But that's what we got going on right now. We have 2 left. We have ourselves my first Hatsune Miku figure and the big lady. Our huge Nikke. But first of all, our Nikke's last. Yes, all plot armor. We shall unleash the Hatsune Miku next. There she is. This is my first Hatsune Miku figure. I don't own any other ones. She's my first and only. This thing kind of flips up. Oh, no. It flips this way. Flips up. Ooh! Alright, so we have ourselves a full-on illustration and the figure itself. Is a bit of a puzzle. Thing is massive. Got a huge blister. A lot of things to put together. A lot of things. We got like a whole bunch of trash. All right, let's get her opened up. We have she is in 2 parts. There is top part, and then there's bottom part. Get the top. Let's get the top part off. Top part off. Hey, bad boys. Spaced armor, cloth, skin, muscle, bones. That's her armor. Well, turns out she follows the key rule of all gamers. The key rule of all gamers is don't get hit. Turns out, don't get hit. Don't get hurt. When I play War Thunder, I do not follow that, just so you know. Okay. This figure is small. Comparatively, look at the size difference. Like, she's like so delicate and teeny tiny. Alright, that's our Hatsune. Oh shoot! Okay. Her base. Base. No armor, best armor? Hey, that's what they say. Counterintuitive? That is intuitive. That is the most intuitive of gameplay. That's called playing for fun. You may think playing like that is not fun, but I actually enjoy playing that way. Yeah, sure, I can play the game, sit back, wait for the guy to wait for everything, all that jazz. I'm like, F it. I don't want to sit here and freaking wait. I want to just sit there and wait. Go up there and freaking shoot somebody. Even if I die, I don't care. Just spawn again. It ain't real life. So why play it like real life? Where's the other pieces? Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like we have some... It's like she gets stilts. Not as cool. Don't necessarily like stilts. No, you're the best. I'm the best. Gross. Gross. People who think I'm goon material. Weird. Oh my god, we have the ye olde action figure twisty tie up in here. It is an action figure. Oh my god, it hurts my fingers. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Bruises. It's the old action figure twisty tie. Ugh. I haven't had to mess with one of those in so long. Alright, so we got stilts or something. Probably to protect her hair. And then we got... Oh, man. I gotta be very careful with this. This thing is crazy. This thing is so extra. And this is exactly the reason I got it. Okay, okay. We did that. We have our... To go over... No, I will. At the very end, I will. I'll go over each one again. Alright. So, we put Hatsune Miku on the base. That is the first thing we do. Put her on the base. Ha! I legit almost just dropped. Okay. My lady, go over. Alright. Here's the baseline. The baseline Hatsune Miku. The baseline version. You zoom in. Try to get a little... No. A little bright up top, but there we go. You get a better look at her. Alright, so... Bright. A little too bright. This thing is hot. Hot and spicy. But that's our base Hatsune Miku. Now I shall put on the next part. Her hair goes on next. We're talking about like crazy hair. One of the pins come out. She has pins in her head. Yeah, the pins, oh my god. I'm supposed to get these pins off. Up and down, up and down. Up and down's the way to go. Goes in over here. Alright. Got. Alright. You can't turn anymore. Here's our baseline Tsune Miku. That is crazy looking. That is crazy looking. That is crazy looking. Okay. Okay, these are supposed to help her hair. So when I display her, I'll have these up because they're supposed to help prevent the hair from sagging. Over time, the stuff will kind of poo out. But now we attach these bad boys. I've got to take her off again. Trying to get this bad boy on. It's very finicky. Alright, now it looks like there's extra attachments. Hair gets poked into it. One. Like her hair. This one. Yo. Dang, dude. Okay, I'm glad I got this one. Yeah? 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 I think for my one and only Hatsune Miku freaking purchase, I think I got the right goddamn ones. Cause Jesus, this thing is crazy looking. And the funny thing is, it looks exactly as it does on the picture. Like sometimes they don't look exactly the same, but this dude, that thing looks exactly like it's supposed to. That is crazy. I put it in there. So, a lot of junk going on. A lot of junk going on in this here figure. A lot of junk. So, crazy detail all throughout. All throughout. Like her face is fantastic. The halo in the back is freaking fantastic. Her hair has a bit of a see-through. Like it's fairly opaque at the top, but it gets see-through towards the sides. See where it gets like really blue? Yap. Heck yeah, I'm yapping. The whole idea of the stream. I open up a figure, I talk about the figure. That's the whole idea. But there's, okay, I gotta move some of my figures out. Some of them peeps that I've already put together. I gotta. So, like, even the back Dang, that's a tight fit right there. You'll be too, yeah, that ain't happening. That junk is not set up. So it has all of these kind of flowers going on back here. They're all kind of squishy and movable. It's cool. And then they have the whole gold motif going on. Her 01, well, you can't see it, but I'm telling you, this thing is crazy. There's so much detail. Like even in the base. The base has like kind of like a whooshing of water and wind. And then all the cloth kind of clinging to her skin, everything like that with like just everything and everywhere. Like there's even like little flowers going around her legs. Like when I see this, just this face right here, I'm thinking like that's Hatsune Miku. That's exactly. Oh yeah, she got the grippers out and everything. Freaking toenails got freaking color. Jesus, got the grippers out. Got the grippers out. But like legit, this is, shall I say, quite angelic. It is quite angelic looking. For my one and only Hatsune Miku figure, one hits the nail on the head. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. For the sake of time, we're gonna keep going. Try to get myself set up at that 3 hours. So I got 20 more minutes. It's actually one of the longer streams, because I did have 8 figures. And then she also comes with again these little posts. They're meant to hold up her hair. Okay, so I gotta shift some figures over to here. We're gonna move everybody because there's a lady coming over that is freaking massive, and we need all the space we can get. All the space we can get. All right, let me zoom out so you guys can see the full figure. Oh, dang. Okay, so we have our Hatsune Miku up right there. Again, fantastic. She looks ridiculously good. But now we're going to the big one. This one right here. This is Red Hood Nonsense Red. I always thought it was no nonsense, but it's nonsense red. This one is 1/4. This is a gigantic figure, and I ain't lying when I say gigantic. I mean gigantic. This is a 1/4 too. Huge in many ways. Huge. She's gonna be that size, except not standing. She's gonna take up even more space. Now, I have 2 more 1/4s coming that are Nikke. I have Rappy Red Hood coming, and I have Scarlet coming. Both of them as fantastical as this one. Oh my god, she is gigantic. She bends the plastic. Box is so huge. No, I did not get. Okay. I didn't get Rappy Red Hood. They didn't sell her in 1.4. It was only 1.7. So I did not get Rappy Red Hood swimming suit. I got Rappy Red Hood her normal get up. Actually prefer her normal get up. Her suit is pretty nice. Cause I bought it. Like I have it in game. But when it comes to a figure, I think the normal one actually looks better as a figure. Especially the big 1.4 one. Or the big 1.4. When you see the figure, you'll understand. My god. She is okay, so I'm used to getting 1.4s and they don't have a lot of detail to them. But my god. Dang, she can't wear heels. She cannot wear heels. Because them bad boys, her ankles are blasted. Oh my, she is so heavy. She is so heavy. It's crazy. This is insane. Dude, she weighs a ton. This thing is not light whatsoever. My God. Woo! Like to the point at which I don't even have to freaking put her on the stand. Like you can see her. Freaking see up her dress too. Okay. It's Alright, we're gonna take Hatsune Miku off. She's gonna be set up in front of me. I clicked something. I'm actually gonna need that. Is this the free skin one? Yes, this is the free skin one. They did release the kind of like lounging version one. Don't know if this thing. You can see her! Oh, you can actually see her! Okay, can it turn? Will it turn? Oh, it turns! Now I gotta make sure it doesn't hit any walls. Gotta make sure it doesn't hit any walls. It's very large. Alright, she hit the wall. boy howdy. Boy howdy. This figure is crazy. Oh, I spy butt crack. I spy butt crack. Hey, what's this? You guys see it? See it? There it is. There it is. Let me get my pointer. Right there. That's the butt cheeks. You got that dog? It is. I'm telling this. Okay, for one, the immense size of this figure, and to know that I'm gonna get a okay, the Scarlet I'm getting is the one where she has the crazy flowing kimono that's like freaking like legit just open, and her babas are all out in the like all out and everywhere. That one, I got that one, and then the normal Rappy Red Hood one, and she's like doing her weird drill shot. But okay, this freaking one is so good. It is insanely good. Like all the okay, again, I'm so used to getting freezing 1/4s. Like what they almost always make bunnies, and they're not super detailed. My lord, this one is what they should be. I'm telling you, they should be like this. All right, so if we go lower, you can see that she is sitting on one of the robot dudes. I forgot what they're called. Not raptures, but a little one, and a giant, huge rock. Like that. This rock is massive. And then there's the Rapture right there. She's like freaking just sitting on it. The gun? The gun looks fantastic. I'm telling you. It is so good looking. Actually some mushrooms on it. Now I can't get close enough to the back end. It's not moving, but she got some mushrooms. Got some mushrooms up it. She has her jacket on. She has that giant scope. There's a lot of details. She has Wolf's Bane. Wolf's Bane is written on it. Some extra decals and stuff like that. Trigger looks fantastic. She has a Picatinny rail on the right hand side. The muzzle brake is insane. It feels like this muzzle brake is kind of counterintuitive. It kind of just shoots shoots all the air. Well, I guess technically it kind of works. It makes it so it doesn't really move. It'll shoot straight back into her shoulder. But there's some cool details. For one, let's take a look at the face. Find it again. All right, face is fantastic. She has a giant smile. It's cool. She got her babas all out. That freaking dress is hiding nothing. There's a decent amount of detail. Dress has a bit of a shine to it. Like there's some gold accents to it. Got just as much cleavage in the back as in the front. Hey, let me pan down so you guys can see that cleavage. We got cleavage in the back, and then cleavage in the front. Her thigh is looking quite nice. Dude, the entire figure, yeah, it got straight up butt crack. The entire figure is crazy good. I gotta legit clear out one of my levels in here to fit. I gotta move my Cheshire. I gotta move my Cheshire Azure Lane somewhere else, because this spot behind me is gonna be just like the 3-1-4 Nikke's that I got. And maybe if I could try to fit the other Nikke's in there too, it'd be the Nikke shelf. If I bought any other Nikke's. No. A couple Azure Lanes. But I don't think I got any more Nikke's. I will be getting more Nikke's. But there you go. That is the 8 figures that I have gotten today. I've opened them all up. We have ourselves a 1/4 Rappy Red Hood. She is gigantic. And then, as we just saw just before, we have our Hatsune Miku. This is fantastic. Let me move my Rappy Red Hood so we can I can just lift her up by her leg. Oh my gosh, she's so heavy. She is insanely heavy. It's kind of cool. The Rapture at the bottom acts as her her stand. We have our Demon Huntress. Go ahead and zoom in. Yep. We have our Demon Huntress. Rocking very much so that kind of 2B look. Her eyes do glow, but the batteries are low, so you can't really tell. Which is unfortunate. But hey, what can you do? We have her. Holds a cool sword, like the Frostborn. We have our mischievous maid. Our mischievous maid. She got the grippers out and everything. There's actually quite a bit of detail on her toes, surprisingly. Actually, let's get a quick look. Get a quick look at the grippers. Look at the grippers. Her butt. Here you go. Anybody out there for the grippers? Anybody out there for the grippers? There they are. There they are. There they are. But that's our mischievous maid, or mischievous elf maid. She's literally connected to that chair with 2 little pins, 2 little plastic pins. So if I screw around with her too much, she might freaking break. Comes with right now she has regular eyes in. Comes with this face, secondary face. It also has a shoe that is supposed to rest on toesies, like that. That's our mischievous maid. We have Taiga, Toradora, our palm top tiger. I like the pose, like the color, like the gown, I like the character too. So one of the main reasons why I actually have 2 1/4s of her. And I have a wedding dress version of her, and now I have this version of her. I like that she's holding her her wooden katana. And then we have our Black Lagoon character. Ray, name was. He has a Spaz 12, M1911, and some grenades. A lot of detail in on the suitcase and everything that she's standing on. She has grenades underneath her dress, her Kevlar, her triple ply Kevlar dress, maid outfit. Her leg up, nice pose, and she has eyes that degrade you. Like, why are you looking at me, kind of thing. Don't look at me. Too late. Or looked at her. And then we have our other Nikke, classic 117 Blanc. Lots of good detail up inside this figure. A lot of I like the gold accents. They're nice and shiny. They look real nice. Blanc. He gets paired with our final figure that we opened that had gone today. More partner. Definitely thicker than Blanc. Lot of junk going on. Yeah, it's kind of one of those oh no, what's going on? Kind of expressions. Her eyes kind of closed and everything like that. She looks she's about to fall over. She's currently stepping on her dress. I tolerate children. Jesus. All right, but that's our figures for today. I do have more coming in, but it'll be quite a while till they show up because I don't feel like paying the price of the figure as shipping, which they're unfortunately making us do for peeps who buy figures. So they're gonna be showing up few and far between. I'm doing the priority surface. Means it's gonna take a month, 1 to 2 months for it to get shipped out. So I have a couple more on their way. I'm going to switch over to my computer once I get some of these boxes out of the way. Give me a second. I'll show you the other 1-4 Nikkes that I will be getting. All these boxes out of here. This is the one thing that's the biggest downside to this whole collecting figures thing is the gratuitous amount of boxes you end up getting as a result. And if you ever want to sell the figures, save the box. Sometimes I don't want to save the box. But I am back over at my computer. You guys can't see me. We're just pretty much looking at nothing right now. I'm gonna get my figures that I have coming on another computer. I have a decent amount on its way, and I don't have my there are some pretty cool figures coming out. I do want to get a Thomas Reincarnate. People don't like that anime. People do not like that anime due to pervy old man in a boy body. Let me get this one. This one. This one. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, Yes, that one. People get crazy. No, I like the anime. I think it's pretty good. I like the fights and trash in it. Another thing. Chip. Right. Wait a minute. Oh, wrong ones. Why did they show up? Hold up. Half of my orders didn't show up. That one's good. There we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, let me get these just the images. Don't want to dox myself. Okay. Where's my stream? I'll just freaking use my. Oh. Okay. I gotta do this with main overlay. You're not gonna really see anything, but here are the figures that I have on the way. These are the figures. So I got teacher. I got a scolding teacher. Underage allegations kind of backfire since Rudis is technically way younger than the live interest. I think they don't like his early. Most of the time they just don't like his early age stuff because he's technically like an older guy trying to mac on some technically underage kids something, because this is one of the big ones. I do want to buy this one because I like this character as well. In the first season, this is her adult form. I was gonna get the other one, but again, everybody in the allegations, I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna worry about it. But this is adult version of what's her name? Right. I don't know. That too, but since then he has become has some character development. Yeah, but people can't look past it. People just legit can't look past it. But I'm probably gonna buy this figure. I like it. I think it looks cool. But these are the ones that I have already purchased. I have teacher. Gonna punish me. Hey yo. I got Dorothy. And I have another Nikke, and you gotta get the Doro. She does come with the Doro as well. We got why did you walk on me in on me dressing doctor, nurse? I don't know. She's a bunny. But really cheap. Cheap figure. And then we have Emma. Another Nikke, Mommy Emma. Her card is legit inside of her cleavage. Hey yo. We have an Azure Lane figure. Bit of a theme going on. Then there goes the Rappy Red Hood. This is the one I got. This is another 1/4. So just like the size of Big Lady over there, we're gonna have Rappy Red Hood. And she is going to be also quite gigantic. And then we're going to have Scarlet. which is also a 1/4. That is going to be giant. So these two will be showing up like way later. You've watched the new? I have not. Supposedly it's pretty good. But then people get all PO'd because the guy's older than the woman. Like Jesus, you got reincarnated for like a 40-year-old man gets reincarnated as a kid and then grows up to be an adult. Oh no, that's bad. Then you have two adults, and just because the guy is older, ew, idiots. We have another Azure Lane. Another Azure Lane going on. This one has see-through shirt. You spilled some coffee. Oh, and then we have Medusa. The only reason I got this one is because it's only 2,000 yen. I'm curious to see the thing. This is the same people. Mester is the same people who made the Elf Maid and the lady with the sword that we have over there. They're the same ones that made that one. And then I'm gonna buy this one. But that's pretty much it for today. So it'll probably be a good half a year, if not longer, before I get my next set of figures. But there they are. And that'll be pretty much it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the figures and enjoyed the stream in general. These are few and far between, mainly because of tariffs, but I do have more on the way. It'll take a little while. But that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, we're gonna most likely play. I think we're gonna play some Sons of the Forest. I think we're getting close to beating it, so we might, me and my brother might play that and try to beat it. Or something else. I know we've been playing some Pal World, and it's been pretty fun. Yeah. So until tomorrow, I hope you guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys later. Arrivederci, boys. Oos. Have a good night. Thank you for joining.